Hey guys, I'm Janet Occasion, and today we are playing some Chaos in Warhammer Mark of Chaos Battle March. Though I guess the Battle March, you know, extra, it doesn't really mean anything. Because that's just this DLC, that's the Orcs Goblins. Although, you get everything bundled because the gold edition, so, you know, it's not even a DLC. I don't know, we're playing Chaos. That's basically the long and short of it. Guys, we're playing Chaos. Chaos just got a bunch of new models for the old world, and I felt like doing something chaosy. And, well, this was on my to-do list, so here we are. I'm playing on normal difficulty. The Empire we played on normal, and frankly, it was a bit too easy. So I thought I was going to play this on hard mode. I got to, like, level 2 and basically got wiped out on hard mode. Apparently the jump in difficulty is incredibly high. I don't know whether it's the jump between Empire and Chaos, or the jump between normal and hard, or a combination of the two. But either way, this on hard mode is crazy difficult. I didn't expect that kind of leap. But doesn't matter, we're playing normal mode, and hopefully we'll have a lot of fun with it. I'm not here to show off, I'm not here to flex. You know, I don't think playing games on hard settings is all that impressive. But we're here for the story, so it's all good. Let's crack on with it.
It has been a long and bloody year since the end of the Great War. While the Emperor has claimed victory, the peace that so many heroes gave their lives for has not settled on the lands. The Hordes of Chaos, though leaderless, continue to taint the northlands of the Empire. Vicious warriors attack merchant caravans and raid isolated farms and villages. The Emperor's battle-weary soldiers patrol the forests and hills, ever vigilant against bloodthirsty warbands intent on looting and slaughter. For the Empire! There is no escape from chaos. It marks us all.
When When the tribes came south, some called it the Great Slaughtering, the God Calling, the coming of the storm. There were many great warriors, but none so powerful as the warlord Asvar Kul. His armies destroyed all foes they met, and ravaged the lands of the south. But Kul fell at the walls of the city called Kislev, and his allies were scattered. It seemed as if the men of the south had triumphed against the gods of the north, though few believed that a man such as Asvar Kul could be truly killed. Amongst the scattered survivors of Kul's followers, one was to rise to prominence and take up the banner of conquest once held by his former master, a Kurgan of the Kazakh tribe. This man was a bloodthirsty warrior who sought the favor of the gods and harbored dreams of immortality. His exploits would set aflame the lands of the weakling empire. The tale of his life, living long in the legends of the north and the nightmares of the south. His name was Thorgar the Blooded One.
What do you want of me?
I am the herald of the gods. Keep my word, Thorgar of the Kazakhs. You have mighty deeds to perform, and great glory to win. The gods have cast their gaze upon you, and you are to be tested.
What sort of test? What would they have me do?
Their chosen Asvar Kul has fallen. Another can take his place and stand before the gods as their highest champion. A man strong enough to overcome all foes, with an army large enough to conquer nations, might inherit the mantle that Kul once wore.
How am I to assemble an army? I cannot conjure warriors from thin air!
That is the test, foolish mortal! Prove your worth. Conquer and despoil for the glory of the gods, and the ultimate reward can be yours. Your kinsmen and allies are all around you. The weak men of the south captured many after Kul was lost, but they still live and can fight once again. Seek them out, and with these men forge an army. Follow the setting sun. Here, you shall prove your worth.
This is just a dream. Too much stolen wine and undercooked meat is playing tricks on me.
Do not question the herald of the gods. Heed these words. You have mighty deeds to perform, and great glory to win, Thorgar.
All right, finally I can talk again. It's insane how many cutscenes there are, especially when they're like all different. I find it really funny. It's I mean, it's effective for setting the scene and everything, but it's kind of ridiculous to have a, you start a campaign, you get a cinematic cutscene, then you get like a text crawl, then you get an in-engine cutscene, and then a loading screen before actually getting to the first level. I think that, talking to Pseudo-Baal there, that would have been a brilliant way to end episode 1, mission 1. I think that'd be a great thing to be like, something calls to me. I shall gather forces and head towards this thing, and then it can tell you that you actually have a mission. I think that would make a lot more sense. But I don't think they're taking criticisms. I don't think they're taking feedback on this game anymore. I think they're probably done with it. Just a hunch. But anyway, Vengeful Empire regiments patrol the area. Well, not for long. Not for long.
There's another one of those chaos scum. There's only one of them. This'll be easy.
Look at our boy here. Isn't he silly? Look at him. Look at him with his, like, head's loincloth. He's a silly guy. Anyway, let's go mess these guys up.
Kill, destroy, slaughter!
Oh, wow. Okay, so I can see why. I can see why the difficulty was a hell of a lot higher on hard mode. There were double the amount of people in that regiment last time. There's 4 people, I think, that attack you on hard mode. I think it doubles the number of enemies you're fighting, which is kind of insane. That's a huge leap in difficulty. So, you know, if you've completed this before and you want to challenge yourself, I get it, but my god. Alright, axe throwers. Axe throwers are a great, like, first thing to get here. Because, like, these guys just hoofing axes. Really nice when our, you know, our hero can hold enemies in place like that. Very cool. And we're fighting Ostermark. Fighting Ostermark. Which, I mean, sort of Eastern Marches, I believe. Ost is East. As I think I explained in the other campaign. Because you play as Ostermark. In that one. Okay. Let's go. So there's some loot over here. I've done this first, I've done the first couple levels. And realised that I was in way over my head. Which is pretty classic, isn't it? When dealing with the gods of chaos, you realise, oh boy, I'm bitten off a little bit more than I could chew here. Oopsie poopsie.
Bring unkind death.
Alright, let's hit him with this as well. So these use power. Right, any ability you do, whether it's magic or, you know, an ability with our other boys. You know, with anyone else. This isn't, you know, this is all, represents all power. Whether it be magic or otherwise, you know. Which I think is a nice way to do it, to be honest. I think that's something that would be quite cool in, for them to do in Total War Warhammer. Even though it's not entirely, like, you know, accurate. Because, I mean, you can have some really powerful abilities, but then you have to, like, ration them in a way. You have to ration the resource. You know, if it wasn't just, your winds of magic. Because as it stands in Total War Warhammer, you sort of are an idiot for not bringing a wizard. At least one wizard to every battle, just because, like, the winds of magic represent such, like, an insanely powerful resource to leave unspent that, like, it'll always pay for, you know, it'll always absolutely pay for its sort of slot in the army. So, you know, I think it'd be interesting. I think it's a really fun solution. I think they did a really good job there. I think it's, yeah, I think it's smart. I think it's smart. One thing, though, that this game doesn't have, that I am very used to in a game like Total War Warhammer, there's no fast forward, so we kind of just gotta watch and walk, you know? Especially when you've got a game that sort of, you know, tries to get you to explore. Like, encouraging exploration, but also that being a huge sort of time sink. It's a little grim. It's a little grim. God, easy mode in this game. Does that mean they have like half the size of enemy units? Because that's not going to feel like you're having a big grand fight with anyone, is it? Yeah, look, you can really tell, because when I played, these were like the same size units. Now it's just all of our little random guys have double the numbers. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, the discrepancy there is madness. Alright, do I need to, I think I'll leave them to it. I think these Marauders have got this. I can also see why, like, ranged units just seem so much more effective on lower difficulties as well. Because when there's twice as many, like, enemies to kill, they're essentially doing half as much damage in the time it takes for the enemy unit to reach your front line. Which means they're not just attacking you with twice as many men, they're attacking with far more than twice as many, because you can kill half as many men, right, before they reach your front line. So suddenly you're doing fights that you otherwise wouldn't need to, because you're
My conquest grows with every moment.
No, there's nothing back there.
I move towards immortality.
But yeah, like suddenly your ranged units aren't able to handle everything before it reaches your lines, so you're having to fight battles you otherwise wouldn't. So it's, yeah, huge leap in difficulty. I really didn't think it was just like unit counts. I mean, it might be other things too, but the biggest thing seems to be I'm fighting half as many men as I did on hard mode. That's such a strange way to do difficulty. Yeah, I can see people really, like, challenging themselves in this game, which is cool. I think that's great for a story mode game, you know? Any sort of single-player game like this. I know it has multiplayer, but, you know, the campaign is what brings most people to it. Especially now, you know, trying to find people to play with multiplayer might be quite difficult. Well, okay, maybe not with the re-release of all this stuff, but broadly speaking, you know, old game like this. But I can totally see people really challenging themselves to play the hard mode. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm just here for the ride, you know? But yeah, very cool though. Very fun. Interesting. Our boys having a good time? Cool. Yeah, huh? So, there is some loot to be had over here, I'm pretty sure. I mean, our undivided sorcerer sounds
Move quickly, my kinsman.
very eccentric, shall we say. So, his abilities. We have Wind of Death and Soul Steal, which for that, we actually want to be, like, embedded in a unit. We want to attach him to a unit, because this will actually heal that unit, which is very cool. Drains health from 5 targets with 30% chance to hit. The amount of damage inflicted will heal or resurrect the attached units, the attached regiment units, and the hero. It's very cool. Bonus per level, so we can level it up so it has better chance to hit, which means more reliable healing and more reliable damage, but, you know, more reliable healing is kind of wild. There we go. The Helm of Mentoth, which I believe is the Freshmaker god. Yep, they call him the Freshmaker, Mentoth. Alright, whenever you guys are ready. Like, I know we had fun with the Mentoth joke, but, like, really need to work on my Type 5 if I'm gonna keep people engaged while we're waiting for you. So, let's get over here. So, there'll be one more battle over here. And then that'll be level 1. Pretty cool bunch. Pretty cool bunch. You know, very classic looking marauders. Very, the marauders are always very, like, sort of 80s. You know, sort of like He-Man, Barbarella, like, you know, all that sort of stuff. These sort of classic barbarian trope. But not so much anymore. Now they're a lot more grounded. A lot more grounded. They're still just sort of, you know, big, muscle-bound, you know, crazy Northmen. But, yeah, they got great swords here, which is quite scary. But yeah, the new models came out a while ago for the Marauders. And I quite like them. I think they're quite cool. But I don't like that it's quite an expensive unit. You know, Marauders, ideally, I think should be dirt cheap. You know, you can't just get like 100 of them for next to nothing. That's what I want to see. And I guess I'll hit him. Ooh, that seemed to do some good work, actually. I'll deal with those handgunners. Yeah, the axe throwers, I think we'll try and deal with those great swords in tandem with them. We can get rid of the great sword quickly. I think that'll help us. Okay, brilliant. Brilliant news. Alright, now for the swordsman. So these are warriors undivided. Yeah, the new warriors I think look really great, but amazingly, the new warriors actually look a hell of a lot like these ones, because the new warriors are very much inspired by this era of Chaos Warrior sculpt, which I think is really fun. There's a big giveaway. I actually saw a Reddit post of someone talking about it. They were saying, okay, what's with the new sculpts? Why don't they have the big leather boots? But that was actually very indicative of, like, you know, a time just after this game was released, basically. where the sculpts changed a bit. They're the same ones that sort of went into Age of Sigmar. But yeah, used to have these ones. So the new models actually look a lot more like these guys than the models we had, you know, a few months ago, which I think is really cool. So, isn't that fun? I think so. I think so. I like models. Models are cool. Let's crack on. Chapter 1, The Will of the Gods. Alright, Engric Wolfbane's camp. Let's go talk to Engric Wolfbane. I'm sure he has plenty to say.
Hold a moment, warrior. What brings you to the camp of Engric Wolfbane?
It is heartening that there are those that still continue the fight. I am Thorgar, and I am seeking allies to join my battles against the weaklings of the Empire.
Then the gods favor you, Thorgar. Not all of us fled back to the north. A champion such as yourself will be more than welcome.
God, I was just trying not to burst out laughing. All I can imagine, right? If you listen to that again, but just imagine, it sounds like the Cookie Monster is having a conversation with a second Cookie Monster, and it's just the best thing ever. Cookies with a cookie throne. That's all I'm imagining. Just these guys just eating cookies while the other one's talking. It's fantastic. Just good stuff. Like, everyone is putting on like a Cookie Monster voice for Chaos. And I just think, you know, I just think that's the best thing ever. It really, you know, fits the sort of, well, the camp mentality. Yeah, with that, it's not actually saying that this is their camp. It's just saying that Engric Wolfbane is camp. It's just very campy. It's very camp performance. That's what they're talking about. Honest. I might be lying. Hidden from the patrols of the Empires, soldiers, Engric Wolfbane has gathered together scattered warriors and warbands in this place. Though the camp is not well established, many men from Norska and the steppes can be found here and are willing to exchange their skills and wares for gold and glory. First off, Temple. You guys... Oh, I just put up your morale. Just stupidly, I was trying to get you replacements. Serves me right for just diving right in. It's odd that this is down here and not up here. And you'd think the most important thing would be at the top, which is, like, you come here to replace your units. But, nicely, we have some Warriors Undivided. These Axe Throwers actually managed to level up, which is nice. And then these other two managed to level up fully, which is great. So we have some good experience on these units already. But the Warriors Undivided, bit sad they didn't level up more. I wonder if maybe, if we hadn't had these Axe Throwers and all of our Spellcasters and everything, if we didn't use all our spells against the Great Swordsman, could they have leveled up a bit? They might have just been wiped out, but, you know, it's tough to know. And we've got these guys, who, of course, don't need any help. So we do have the Helm of Mentoth. Praise. Blessed is the Freshmaker. Mentoth was a great warrior who fought beside Sigmar, and it is claimed his charge was as powerful as a raging bull. Well, sucks to be him. Clearly, he's dead now, and a Chaos Sorcerer has his hat. We also have a Chaos Rune Shield, which gives us armor and magic resistance. You know what? With the charge bonus and everything, I think it makes more sense that he has it. More armor as well. We'll keep our Sorcerer out of combat, mostly. I mean, they're okay in a fight, you know, Chaos Sorcerers. Like, all forces of Chaos, they're all, like, you know, abhumanly strong. So even the sorcerers are going to fare better in combat than your average bear. But you know, they're good. You know, they're still spellcasters. We're still leaving behind. Oh, yeah, we're gonna upgrade you guys. All right, maximum everything, because you know they're our warriors. You've already leveled up a bunch, so I'm going to give you better stuff. We only have 232 gold left. I guess I did buy absolutely everything, didn't I? Yeah, sure did. Sure did. Did I have more money last time? I feel like I did more upgrades last time. Huh. Dunno. But yeah, we can do a few more upgrades. Do you want to do armor? Can't quite afford that. I can just afford that. 0 gold. Perfect. That'll do. That'll do nicely. And then, yeah, we can't recruit anyone. Well, we don't need to. We have plenty of people. Then the Alchemist, there is some equipment here. Enchanted armor and a steel thread cloak. They would have been good to grab, actually, before I spent all my money on random upgrades for my units. But never mind. I wanted upgrades for my units. I can always go back. I can always go back to the store. Not a problem. Well, that's sort of our base camp now. Anytime we go to camp, it's going to be this one. A few brave souls have eked out a living on the very edges of the Empire wilderness for several generations. Though not a great conquest, the destruction of their ritual collection of hovels. They're pitiful. I know I said ritual. I mean, you can kind of see it though, right? You squint? Kind of. Of hovels will mark the start of Thorgar's rise to glory. Cookies. Alright, let's see. Recommended pool. You're saying don't bring the Chaos Warriors. I feel like recommended doesn't seem to know what the hell it's talking about. Empire troops are not as individually skilled or strong as followers of Chaos. That's what I was saying. But they are well drilled, disciplined, and act well in concert with one another. Yeah, Chaos, they're a bit all over the place in terms of their willingness to cooperate with one another. Because, of course, they all want the glory, don't they? They all want the glory. They all want Senpai to notice them.
The prey has been sighted.
The gods grant me their power.
Okay. Let's go. So there's some swordsmen and some handgunners. Alright, I don't need to get shot by handgunners or anyone else. So let's have you guys start to shoot. And probably going to have those marauders shot at quite a bit. I think that's okay. I don't see them having hit anything there, which is nice. And you know what? I am going to attach myself to that unit and then soul steal. Did that help? Maybe a little. Maybe a little. Alright, don't have to worry about friendly fire with the ranged attacks, which is nice.
Be careful and watch for traps.
And, oh, they're running back. Running back this way. Perfect. There they all go. So now I need to break into this town and start smashing things. I don't know if there's any loot to be had around here. I mean, the fact that there's a road here, so maybe. Oh, tell you what, I am detaching you, and you're going to go over here and grab it, okay? No, not you. Just... No, stop. Just him. Silly sod. Right. So, this is where things were really difficult. There are all these Crag Bloodwound and these other guys. I just got the crap kicked out of me in this mission. It could have been because I was like fighting all these guys, and I didn't need to, because the quests are enter the village and destroy all that stand all in your path. So I think you're supposed to just run up here and kill whatever's here. But I decided to fight everything. There's nothing over here, is there? Nope. Alright, you can head back, don't worry about it. So yeah, I think you're just supposed to run through and destroy everything. While Chaos is sort of, you know, the other Chaos troops are distracted, basically. I think that's what you're supposed to do. I don't think any of those have any gold in them, and neither does that windmill, I don't think. Shall I fight everything anyway? I kind of want to. We'll get some experience. And you know, we're on a easier difficulty mode now, so... And we do have War Cry for morale. When this skill is active, all damage caused by the Warriors of Chaos increases regiment's morale. I mean, that's fun, I suppose. Okay, let's hit them with this. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go for those Warriors of Corn. That's right, we're helping out Stirland here. We're fighting against Stirland, interestingly. Just so many axes flying in. And yeah, all these groups were, I think, twice as big when I fought them before. Oh, Warriors Undivided got really, really hurt. That's no fun. Alright, Soul Steel. Oh, hang on. Never mind. Did I just attach you to that group? I was trying to attach you to that group so I could heal. Okay. You grouped? You attached? Good. Alright. So this way now? I could also just sort of run over here to make these guys start fighting. And I might throw some of them out of position. Let's find out. Let's find out. The idea of like throwing axes at a house seems really stupid. To demolish a whole house. I wonder how many of these we could destroy.
I move towards immortality.
I move.
The gods work in the spirit.
There it goes. Incredible. And yep, they're all going to start fighting. Lovely.
The gods lead my steps.
The prey has been sighted.
Ooh, I think Chaos is winning. Quite handily. Let's chase these guys. Alright, let's take out that windmill.
I will destroy them all. I shall be like the
Alright,
coming of a
let's bring our boy
storm.
back.
From our tribe shall the mightiest champions arise this day.
Alright, Soul Steel on the... alright, there's Warriors of Corn. Are these? There's more Marauders. Go for the Warriors.
Prey has been sighted.
Merely mortals. Poor things.
Go on. Oh, can't use it on them apparently. Not sure why.
We do not fear this foe.
I can't pick up that potion.
And the herald of the northern powers.
Ah, you can go get it, mate.
The gods we bring death.
You can go get it.
Them with a blade.
Chaos.
Gods are pleased.
Well, you've got it anyway. Fine.
Warriors are victorious.
Alright, go get him.
In the name of
Ooh.
Crag Bloodwound. Any man who disputes this can step
Didn't realize they'd all gone down.
and face my blade.
Well, damn.
Glorious battle is joy. With widows unnumbered.
Ooh, they're struggling a bit.
Count.
As my lord wishes, it shall.
Alright, looks like we're getting through him. Yeah, we'll kill these Marauders.
Great champion. We fear nothing.
Cool, cool, cool. Okay, now let's get you over here. And you can life steal these guys too. Well, soul steal. Invalid target, not sure why. Is it because they've already given up their souls to Chaos? Perhaps. Perhaps. It's a fun little quirk if that's the case.
We follow you.
Alright, there they go. Doesn't seem to be anything else over here though.
Our tribe shall claim this land for the gods.
Well, one would hope.
Forward, kinsmen.
They're going for us. So they finished killing everything over here, and now they're trying to get us. That's very funny.
Fight for the gods.
Oh, that's great. Alright, there's their leader. You can see him. Awesome.
Before powers face me.
Oh, they're throwing fireballs at me.
Glorious battle
Cheeky.
is joined.
Cheeky. Very cheeky.
The enemy is weak. Make widows unnumbered. Orphans
No,
beyond
no, that guy.
count.
There we go.
The gods will be victorious.
Okay, looks like we're in a duel. So you can start doing some abilities there, right? Good lads. Try and kill those warriors for me. And, oh, okay. I can take their souls. How are we doing in here?
Destroy them all.
50... What's that? Increase hero damage by 1, extra 50% hit chance. Cool. That sounds useful. Looks like we're going to win. I do Corrupting Blow. We'll curse the opponent, increasing the damage of every successful hit. Oh, nice.
Tribe shall the mightiest champions arise this day.
Uh,
I will destroy them all. We shall earn the favor of the gods.
There we go. We got him.
Blood of the weaklings. I will destroy them
Nice.
all.
There we are. Love to see it.
Speak.
Did I win? Haven't even entered the town yet. Enter the town and destroy everything. And I bet it's going to be like, congratulations, you won.
Stretches even
And that's how it's done. Well, saying that, our Cookie Monster did run in and, attract their attention, I suppose. What a ruse that was. Alright, we did great. Love it. Did better than the last time I played this. And now it's all new to me. So I can't go, ooh, this was different last time.
Are pleased with you, Thorgar.
And so they should be. Many widows and orphans I have made in their name.
Yet, there arises a host that will destroy everything you strive for.
There is not a foe I will not face with joy.
Your confidence skirts with arrogance, Thorgar. The men of the Empire have gathered a great army, greater than yours. From the south they march, intent on the fortress of Heldenburg. Here your kinsmen, other warriors of the gods, are soon to be trapped. Defeat this army of the Empire, and your ranks will swell greatly.
To the south, I will go at once, and the men of the Empire shall learn why Thorgar the Blooded is to be feared.
Yep, they will. So, Crag Blood Wounds defeated warriors want to join the forces of Thorgar the Blooded One. Good. Good, good, good. 1 Knights of Chaos. It's a little strange phrasing, but, I say there's 1 unit of Knights of Chaos, whatever. 1 Knights of Chaos unit. Oh, I guess it'll say unit. Anyway, fine. Maybe I'm just being pedantic for no reason. 1 Knights of Chaos unit has been at. It makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. Just ignore me. Forever. No, don't. Subscribe. Like the video. Love you. To Thorgar's army. After a victorious battle, Thorgar's warriors searched the dead bodies of the enemy and found 4,000 gold. Such a round number. So, you did level up a bit. So that's nice. And by a bit, I mean, totally. Let's do that. These Marauders we didn't take with us. But these guys are fully leveled. These guys are fully leveled. They're all fully leveled. We have 2,310 gold left. We do have some knights. I do want to take knights with us. So I think these guys are going to get, oh my god, 900 gold to do the armor. Jesus. That is pricey. These guys, 80 gold. Yeah, some of these upgrades are a hell of a lot cheaper. So I think we do want to upgrade our weapons for the throwing axes. I think they do more damage. The actual axes do. I don't think it's just melee, but it might be, which is the worrying bit. So what I might do, I can't buy these. Oh, I have to have them selected. There we go. I might buy a cloak. So the cloak is armor, I think. I think it's the armor slot. I actually have armor, so body, the body slot. So we could get both of these. So one is magic resistance and one is just armor. So, okay. Thorgar, you get a cape. And you can have some enchanted armor. There we go, much more survivable. Oh, Icon of Desecration. Can only be used by Chaos units. Using the icon, hero claims the ground for the Chaos God. And their servants received a gift of life if they enter it. Interesting. So just like a healing sigil on the ground, I guess? That could be fun. That could be fun. And then, yeah, back to the armory. What can we afford? Maybe just the armor? I want to keep them going. Can't afford it. Wow. How about you guys? Okay, that's only cost 60. So we'll get you a champion. And that's it. We only have 50 gold left. Wow. Alright. That'll do. Okay. There is a crossroad. Reclaim the relics. That's optional. Obviously, we're going to do the optional one. Then Ring of Champions. Fortress of the Gods. Crossroad. Trial of the Gods. The Fly Lord. It's a duel. Oh, okay. So you want to do that, and that's the last mission, I guess. Interesting. I like it. I really like the map. I think it's really fun. I like the fact that it's like a 3D landscape, but it's clearly like a drawn map. as its sort of overlay. It's an interesting aesthetic. If the pseudo-Baal, if what pseudo-Baal is said is true, the road ahead should lead to more Northmen eager to join a rising champion. Your shamans, excuse me, your shamans, too many cookies. Your claimants shame that your shamans claim that a temple to the Empire god Sigmar is to the west. Within its vaults, several artifacts taken from dead Chaos champions many generations ago by Count Erdrid of the Empire. Protected by priests and warriors, it'll be a hard fight to liberate these gifts from the gods back into rightful hands. Well, let's take them. Let's go get them, fellas. So it appears the shamans were correct. Even Thorgar can feel the presence of several powerful Chaos artifacts as he approaches the temple. However, it appears the priests have been forewarned and are even now attempting to relocate the dangerous charges away from the advancing Chaos warband. Alright, so let's see what the auto says. And it says, don't bring our best units. Yep, that makes perfect sense. We definitely want the knights, because I want to level them up. But also, probably get knights undivided as well. I am glad that we have 2 units of axe throwers leveled up, because having some decent, ranged support in this game is really useful. Really, really useful. I would probably prefer them over the knights, if it was just going to be, the one battle. But I need to level them up, and once we can have like 20 knights in a unit instead of just the 10, then suddenly they're going to be so much more useful than the axe throwers. But, yeah, still. Though not as powerful as the Chaos gods, the warrior god of the Empire, Sigmar, has always been known to bless his priests with great strength and resilience. Okay, so. Oh, look at this blighted landscape. It's very cool. I like it. Look at this. Very cool. Okay. Let's go. Somewhere. Not really sure where. Going left or right? Do we need to, get to them before they run?
Good work. Now keep loading.
Retrieve the ancient relic, 005. Okay. Appears the chambers are correct. Yeah, alright, it doesn't say there's a time limit or anything. So I'm going to run off over this way first, I think. There's some trees. Wasn't sure what those smudges were.
Get those accursed things out of here quickly.
Oh. So they are leaving? So we do need to intercept them? Seems like it. Alright, I guess we do need to head over here. Oh, it doesn't look like there's any loot over here anyway. There might be, but perhaps not. Alright, so we actually need to intercept all the carts. Interesting that they've seen us coming and yet they're sending the carts right at us. Also, really cool, look at these little carts. They're so fun.
The prey has been sighted.
I like it. Like a good wagon.
The gods of chaos.
How might I
Alright.
Chaos scammer here! Defend the caravan! Advance quickly! Ride them into the ground! Lay out a feast for the ravens!
I'm surprised
The enemy is weak!
how well this is escaping. I'm glad we brought the knights,
Shall destroy them all!
so we can really catch up to these guys. Nice. I mean, that's just gold, which is a bit misleading. We're here for relics. As that warrior priest is telling them that they're leaving with very important relics, and it's just money. It's just loads of money. He's been embezzling. That would actually be a really fun story. The idea of there being like a, a really dangerous relic that needs transporting, and it's just all the front, so no one will check the box because they think if they open the box they'll be cursed. But it's just embezzled money. I think that'd be great. I think that'd be a really cool RPG story. Use the fear of the Chaos gods to hide your crimes.
Destroy them all! Kill everything! The gods have shown us the way!
So not a lot of armor on these guys, I assume. I'll go down pretty easy to, Oh, come on. Be selective, please.
Ever onwards! Taste my blade!
And charge them. So I should stick you in a unit, shouldn't I? You can go with the Warriors Undivided. Now, how are things looking? Alright, almost got the wagons. Stubborn little guys, aren't they? Stubborn little fella. Alright, Thulgar.
Destroy and dominate.
Excellent.
Enemy will not come to
So are they all coming this way? Looks like some are trying to march a different direction. Some aren't marching at all.
is more than half empty now, brother.
Keep up the good work. They must not be taken.
So it does kind of feel like he's just trying to get a load of gold out of here. Man, what a cool cathedral. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Cool little temple. There's a handgunners, and I'm not going to bother chasing them. I'm not going to bother trying to get in there. Guess I'll move back.
Grows with every moment.
Apprehend all of them, not worry about this at all. Not worry about it one jot. Very fancy. I do like a little, like, you know, a little rooftop to shout at people from. I think that's fun on a temple. And obviously it's the shouting rooftop. Everyone knows that. Come on, guys. Come on, fellas. I wish to kill you all. Don't make me wait. Thorgar's getting hungry for cookies. You don't want to make him have to wait for cookies. They're on their way. And we'll probably have to kill that warrior priest as well. I imagine. Oh, one thing I've not been doing, which I probably should be. These guys can level up. They can level up. We can level them up in this screen. That's surprising. I didn't think we could do it in combat. But apparently we can. So I guess I can make Axe of Doom better. Damages units in a line in front of the hero. 10% chance to hit. Bonus per level plus 2% chance to hit. Filled with wrath, the champion hurls his weapon into the enemy, cutting them down in droves. So that'll put up to a 20% chance to hit. And it's obviously against like each thing you hit will it do damage. Unholy Strength increases hero's chance to hit against large targets by 5% per level. That's quite cool. And this is stuff that he unlocks if he's in a duel, which we will need at some point. And this is when he's attached to a unit. So increase the hero's and the attached regiment's chance to hit with ranged attacks. I don't think we're going to be worrying about that. Blood Offering sacrifices units from the attached regiment to heal the hero. Units are consumed until half the regiment is dead or the hero has full health. Only 75% of the HP of a sacrificed unit is returned to the hero. I mean, that's sort of awesome if we just give him some marauders that he can just feast on. Like cookies. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's make that awesome first. And then cookies. Excellent. I love it.
How might I serve the gods?
I love it. Oh, you cheeky boy. You ain't been all cheeky. Cheeky fellas. Also gotta watch out for them. You know what? I think we're a bit too close. I think we're a bit too close.
There can be no victory against my immortal masters.
Fall back! Our swords cannot harm this foe!
My will cannot be contested.
Yeah, I don't want them to shoot me too. So I think I need to kill them at range if I can.
For the Death Lord!
If I can. Yeah, knights are struggling a bit here. Are you attacking?
Death for the Death Lord!
Oh, there's marauders.
Ready,
Axe throwers, come on.
Fight hard!
Kill them, for God's sake.
Unkind death!
Stop getting confused.
We do not fear this foe!
Alright, excellent. Okay. Good. Good. We let them shoot us far too many times.
Will be victorious.
Okay, keep chasing them down.
Dust to me.
Knights Undivided taking some damage. Hey, good. And they're all dead. So now what? Now what? They're going to go, oh, maybe we should go out the other way.
It shall be done.
Oh, we only have 2 of 5. Wow. Okay. Maybe they are going out the other way.
My will cannot be contested.
Are these just patrolling? I wonder. Huh. I really have no idea.
There can be no rest.
Because there's a road that goes this way. So I wonder if going like this road.
We're almost done here.
Hurry, now. Get the last of them out of the vault.
Okay, that's another 4. They are saying that's the last of them.
Gods lead
So
my
maybe we do stay back.
Battle is joined.
Ow, rude. Yeah, maybe we're fine. Maybe just let them keep coming. And then we might have to, you know, come and deal with that priest at some point.
The gods lead my steps.
Or he might drop some cool items if we did attack him. But this seems like a ridiculous place to attack when they're just bringing all of the enemies to us.
Almighty gods.
Oh yeah, we could do Point of Steel, so get a wedge formation. That might be fun. We should probably also link you to these marauders, and you can gobble up some cookies. Cookies! Brilliant. That's really fun. It's a really cool ability. Really cool ability. So yeah, it's all just carts, isn't it? All just the carts coming in. And then, of course, the handgunners, swordsmen, etc. Man, if these were all double the size, it'd be crazy. That would be mad. I like the corpses stick around, too. Oh, poor fella. Alright, come on. Come on now.
The gods will be
Whenever you're ready.
victorious.
So yeah, we'll want to hit probably the handgunners.
Bow down to all the gods.
Okay, they're still coming. They are still coming. I thought this would be a nice quick mission for some reason. But, no, we're having to wait for the enemies. I mean, probably 3 relics in here, presumably. I was going to go, well, that's all the wagons, and then we have to fight him. Maybe.
Let us slaughter these weaklings.
Alright, I want to hit them sort of as soon as I'm able to. With the Wind of Death. I don't think they've got good magic resistance, the Flagellants. Not sure. Let's go for them. Nice. Nice.
Chaos
The
will
glorious battle is joined.
And we'll throw our axe in there.
Chaos.
Lovely. Then I'm going to steal their health.
We shall earn the favor of the gods with the blood of the weaklings. The warriors are victorious.
Alright. We're going okay. Everybody's in combat. Start trying to destroy some of these carts, I would appreciate it.
Fight for the gods.
The marauders could do the same. Everybody could do the same. Oh, come on, guys. Mess them up.
gods will be
Mess them up, fellas.
The gods are pleased. The warriors are victorious.
Alright, one at a time then. Screw it.
victorious.
Can't pick up that potion.
Chaos will
There we go.
this frail.
Minor healing potion.
I shall slaughter all of them.
And what's that one? That is
Shall be like
another
the coming
item.
of a
Cloak of
storm.
Warding. Alright, we kind of
Beautiful
have all of our body
bloodshed.
slots filled, but that's okay.
I am dead.
Alright, axes. Definitely doing the job there.
Slaughter all of the warriors are victorious. My wrath is not sated. I will destroy them all.
Very hard to click things sometimes.
God see fit.
There we go.
Destroy and dominate.
So is that everything? 3 of 5. Huh. He did say that was all of them.
Prey has been sighted. How might I serve the gods?
Yeah, he did say that was all of them. So does that mean I need to go around this way now?
That's the last of them, brother.
Oh, that's the last of them.
Sigmar, bless you. Now, let's show these barbarians the steel of the Empire.
Lands.
Ah, now the warrior priest is scorching the last ones. Interesting. Okay, so there's presumably 2 more relics amongst these. Alright. My god, having to wait for them to show up. Jesus.
Destroy with joy.
Ridiculous.
From our tribe shall the mightiest champions arise this day. How might I serve the gods?
I am going to move out. I'm going to throw this at them, then I'm going to run away.
My wrath is
I'm going
not
to throw it at them again. I'm just going to keep doing that, okay?
As the gods command.
Try and get an extra couple of goes with it.
I am the god's executioner. These weaklings cannot stand before me.
Nice.
The enemy will not come to me.
Alright, another 40 seconds. Oh, they do seem to be charging us, though. They do seem to be charging. Which is good, I think. Gives me more time to kill the carts in a minute, you know?
My blade is yours.
Excellent.
The breath of the gods blows strong this day.
Destroy and dominate. We fear nothing. Battle is joy to slay.
Alright. Get stuck in. Let's steal their souls.
We fear
No souls for you. And they can get rid of those handgunners, no problem.
we are ready to fight.
And
Destroy and dominate. This foe is beyond us.
let's throw that. I don't really know what that's going to hit. But seem to be doing well here. Okay, there's the warrior priest.
Merely mortals. Poor things.
Alright, you can try and handle one of them.
A weakling foe
Nice.
has been vanquished. Death for the death lord.
Nice.
I will seek out my victorious.
Okay.
The gods grant me the power of your
Cool.
I am the
I like it.
herald
Let's
of the
steal some
Lord.
life out of that guy. And, oh, we don't have enough power.
Your knights stand ready. War makes us strong. These lands for the mighty gods of the north.
Alright, how long are we about to get rid of these guys in a hurry? They really,
Your warriors are victorious.
really don't go down quickly, do they?
The gods will.
Kill, destroy, slaughter.
Another potion. And yeah, I guess we can just ignore everything on the temple.
Oh,
Seems a shame not to despoil it, though. You know what I mean?
Merely mortals.
I love a bit of despoiling me.
gods are pleased. Your warriors are victorious. I will destroy them all.
Alright, Staff of Corruption. Lovely. Nice, that's everything.
Day.
Cool. Cool. And yet, we're leaving the temple unsullied. Yeah, it really doesn't feel like that's a completed mission. I do feel like if we followed that road with like a unit or two, maybe we just sent the knights over there, maybe there'd be some extra items we could have grabbed. Or just some enemies would have aggroed and come this way, then we could have collected their equipment. Might have been worthwhile. Yeah, I regret not exploring over there. I should have sent my knights, I think. But yeah, I think we went well. Killed a hero. We didn't really lose much. A lot of those heroes that we lost, I think, were the ones we sucked the life out of. So that's good news. Chapter 1, The Will of the Gods. Yeah, still is. Still is. After the victorious battle, Thorgar's warriors searched the dead bodies of the enemy and found 1,500 gold. Amazing. Well, first off, we want to heal them all, don't we? So, unfortunately, the knights only leveled up once, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. We already have almost no gold. They are really expensive to replenish. You noticing that? Really expensive to replenish. I don't feel like the previous campaign, our units were so expensive to replenish. But here we are, with no money again. Can I sell some junk? Maybe. Staff of Warding, plus 10% shooting damage resistance. The strange properties of this magical cloak create a shimmering wind capable of misdirecting arrows and bullets. Does that apply to an attached unit as well? I wonder. It might be better than that one armor. Just our, you know, our fellas. Our undivided boys. Be protected. The Skull of Catan. Oh wow, Skull of Catan's in this one. That's fun. Plus 25% to all spells. 25 what? You'll never know. Where does it go? bizarre. I mean, there's no slot that it equips in. We have Death Seeker boots for extra stamina. I'm going to give them to you, to be honest, mate. Icon Destruction, Banner of the Gods. Makes the unit unbreakable. I mean, cool, I guess. But yeah, that's weird. I don't understand this. It doesn't go anywhere. And you can't equip it anywhere. Do you have to hold it? Or do I have to use it? It can only be equipped, but like I can't equip it. Oh well, we got this anyway. Let's cool down. Extra HP. Alright, that's not bad. Over time, the wielder of the staff becomes immune to pain, and only the most severe injuries can harm him. Cool. We need a sword. Crazy that we don't have a weapon. I mean, we do. We just don't have a, you know, a magic weapon. But still, strange. Strange. Strange that we haven't got anything. We have 2 more points to spend. Blood Offering, I think, is doing fine. Just power cost is cheaper. Fine. But yeah, maybe one of the dueling things so we can crack on. Increases the hero damage by 1 with 50% chance to hit, plus 10% chance to hit per level. So we put 5 points into that, we're guaranteed to do an extra damage with a hit, which seems okay. This one, 5% chance to do 1 extra damage with melee attacks per level. I mean, I have no idea. Is that 1 extra damage per level? Is that what I was trying to say? Or 5% per level? It could just be we have a really small chance of just doing insanely high damage. Maybe that's the point of that. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna find out. Cool. Okay, so next up, the Ring of Champions. But we're gonna have to find out about that next episode because we reached the end of this one. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Have a good one.